Oilers Nation, what's going on? Waz here. We are doing our 2023 Stanley Cup Playoffs simulation in NHL 23. Let's see how far EA thinks the Oilers will go, and let's see what they think will happen in general. So the weird thing about this game is that you can't choose a specific team for playoff mode, so you have to sim game by game. So I'm just gonna skip a lot of this for you and get to the Edmonton game. All right, game one. Round one, Edmonton versus LA. Let's see what happens here. We're going to sim period by period. And we won game one, 6-5. That's a good omen. I don't know the last time the Oilers won a game one, maybe against Anaheim in 2017. It's been a while. So the Oilers are not great in game ones in real life. Hopefully this translates into Monday's game. All right, game two. Against LA. Let's see what happens here. 2-0. 2-1. Game over. We're up 2-0 in the series. Things you'll have to see a 2-1 game as well. All right, let's get to game three. See what happens here. Ride. 1-0 after one. We're up 3-0 in the series. Let's ride. Shutout. Let's go. Game four, will Edmonton sweep LA? Oh, that'd be tasty. All right, they're winning after one. 4-4, we're going into OT. Gonna quick sim OT and see what happens. We won! We have swept the LA Kings. The Oilers are heading to the second round. Connor McDavid comes up clutch, no surprise, on Jonas Korpisalo. And after round one, Connor McDavid, Evander Kane, Leon Draisaitl leading the way in points and goals for the Oilers. The second round is set. Seattle upset the Avalanche. Okay. The Dallas Stars defeated the Minnesota Wild. Vegas and Winnipeg went to 7 games, and the Oilers will be taking on the Golden Knights in round 2. Also in the East, no surprise, the Toronto Maple Leafs do not make it past the first round. Shocker. So without paying attention, I simmed game one between Edmonton and LA, and Edmonton won. So let's get to game two. And we're up 2-0. Easy. All right. I mean, Jonathan Quick's in that. No surprise, right? All right, here we go. Game three. We lost game three, 4-0. All right. Respect. All right. Game four. See what happens. We finally lost one game in the playoffs. Oilers got 3 quick goals in the second period. 3-3. Ooh, okay. We're going to overtime. And we win. We are now up 3-1 in the series. All right, game 5. Game 5. Quickly, let's sim through the periods. Oh, yikes. Okay. Down 2-0 after 1. 2-2. And the LA Kings make it a 3-2.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
3-2 series. We are now going to game 6. Dallas and Seattle are going to game 7. All right. Well done to Seattle for keeping themselves in the playoffs. Simulating game 6, Edmonton versus Vegas. 1-1 after 1. 1-1 after 2. All right. 2-2, William Karlsson. 3-2, Connor McDavid coming up clutch once again in the playoffs. And the Edmonton Oilers are heading to the third round. They've knocked out Golden Knights. Let's see who they take on in round 3. Round 3 is set. We have Edmonton versus Dallas. And the Islanders versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. All right. Western Conference Final, Game 1. Let's see how it plays out. Edmonton up 3-1, first period. We just rolled the Stars in Game 1. 5-2, Edmonton takes it. Game 1. All right. Simulate. Game 2. Edmonton versus Dallas. Let's see how this goes. Woo! Spicy first period. Okay, now it's a tied series. They took 4-3. They won game 2, 4-3. All right. Game 3, Edmonton versus Dallas. All right. All right. Okay. We're gonna like take it slow here in the let's see how the third period plays out in game 3. Edmonton's up 2-1. 2-2, Jason Robertson. 3-2. Oh no. 3-3, Nick Bukestad. Ah shit. We lost game 3, 2-1 Dallas in the series. We have a series on our hands. Simulate game 4. Okay. First period, 0-0. 1-1. Now let's see how the third period plays out. This is getting a little intense, I won't lie. This is interesting. 2-1, Cody Ceci. Big goal on Ottinger. 3-1, Vincent Desharnais. A playoff goal. That's a huge goal from the big man. 4-1. Let's go. 2-2 series. I'm pumped. This series is awesome right now. We're going into game 5. Also, the Tampa Bay Lightning have swept the Islanders, so they're going back to the Stanley Cup Final, apparently. Here we go. Game 5. Edmonton versus Dallas. All right, that's a crazy first period. All right, Edmonton takes game 5, 7-4. We have the series lead going into game 6. Will we meet the Tampa Bay Lightning? Oh, shit. Okay, I quickly accidentally simmed the whole game, and it's going to game 7 because I totally forgot the Tampa Bay Lightning swept the Islanders. Anyways, we're going to game 7 to decide who goes to the Stanley Cup Final. Let's simulate this. Sim the first period. Okay, down 2-1. It's 2-2 going into the third. Let's see how the third period plays out. I slowed down the game speed to like 4, so I'm nervous. This is thrilling stuff, though. 3-2, Connor McDavid coming up clutch again. I can't believe I'm getting hyped over a video game series here. I love simulations. Oh my god, oh, don't do this to me. Dallas ties the game. We're going into OT. Oh no. Oh no. Game's over. We won! Edmonton's going to the Stanley Cup Final. Oh my days. Nick Bukestad with a massive goal. Oh my days. If this happens in real life. Here we go. Stanley Cup Final. Edmonton versus Tampa Bay. Quickly. Connor McDavid, Nikita Kucherov going at it for points. Definitely a little opposite from last year. Connor McDavid had 30 points after being by the Avs last year. Anyways, let's simulate game 1. This has been fun. The Tampa Bay Lightning, the team that just won't give up. They don't ever run out of gas. All right, they take game 1, 2-1. I can accept that. Simulate game 2. I don't like how this is going. They're up 2-0 in the series. They won 7-1 game 2. Simulate game 3. Okay. Edmonton takes game 3, 5-0. I'll take that. 2-1. Series on. Let's go. Get the game 4. Oh boy. This is fun. Well, that's not the third period. That's not the first period we wanted. A 4-4 game? Wow. All right, we have a series. All right, let's see how the third period plays out here. Darnell Nurse with the biggest goal of his career. Edmonton ties the series 2-2. All right. We're going to game 5. Tampa Bay versus Edmonton. What a series this has been. Edmonton up 2-1 in game 5. We're also going to play out, see what happens here in the third period. 3-1. Matthias Ekholm and Vasilevsky. 4-1. Let's sim the rest of the game. 5-1. Edmonton takes game 5. 5-2. The Edmonton Oilers are 1 game away from winning the Stanley Cup. See how game 1 plays out. 2-2. After 1. All right, it's 4-2 Tampa Bay. 4-3. Okay. We're in the third period here. Can Edmonton win the Stanley Cup? Tampa Bay takes game 6. We're going to game 7 for the Stanley Cup Final. They're going to game 7. Simulate. Here we go. Let's See how the whole game plays out. All right, Edmonton scores quickly in Game 7. Clem Costin with a huge goal. 1-1. 2-1, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. 3-1, okay. First period. Still in the first. Edmonton is All right, let's continue. Second period. Let's see how this plays out. 4-1 Edmonton. Okay, I think it's safe to say the Oilers... No, it's 4-2. Tampa Bay is making a bit of a game. Could the Edmonton Oilers win the Stanley Cup? All right, so we jumped into the game to simulate, to see what happens. It's 6-4. Derek Ryan just scored in the Stanley Cup Final. Game 7. Oh, boy. I forgot that I made the periods 20 minutes long, so now I have to wait a bit. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, so this game is getting ridiculous. It's now 6-5 in the second period. I've got a bad feeling that we're not... I can't say that. I can't say that. Oh, boy. Yes! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins makes it 7-5. He gets a hat trick in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. You couldn't write a better script. And, of course, the Tampa Bay Lightning had to make it 7-6. With 14 minutes left, this is going to be an interesting ending. Heart rates would be through the roof in Edmonton for every Oilers fan if this game happened in real life. A 7-6? I'd want to throw up, probably. Leon Draisaitl! He's done it! He's done it! He's done it! No way! Did Leon Draisaitl just win the Stanley Cup for the Oilers? We have 3 minutes and 11 seconds here. Oh my goodness, 8-7. I won't lie, as I'm on the edge of my seat here, I'm just kind of like patiently waiting for something to go wrong. There it is. The Stanley Cup is getting ready. We have 1:30 left. 30 seconds left. Tampa Bay has an empty net. Stanley Cup Final, Game 7. Connor McDavid, he scores! The Edmonton Oilers will be winning the Stanley Cup! Vincent Desharnais scores in the Stanley Cup Final to make it 10-7. What am I watching? What are we watching? And the Edmonton Oilers have won the 2023 Stanley Cup in arguably one of the most dramatic Game 7s in NHL history. 10-7, the final score. Connor McDavid, Conn Smythe winner. Beautiful beard.
Here comes Cap to collect the cup. And for the very first time, you can only imagine the emotion coursing through him. He'll have the cup just like in his dreams.
There you have it. Your 2023 Stanley Cup champions, according to NHL 23. Your Edmonton Oilers. Who should hoist the cup next? Oh! Okay, so I did not get to decide, and the game decided to give it to Vincent Desharnais. I was going to choose Nuge, but thank you, EA. The CPU is deciding for me. Cody Cece's next. Leon Draisaitl, okay.
Look at the smile on his face, and boy, you talk about the ceremonial team picture. I still think of Brian Trottier with the Penguins sprawled out after all those years of veteran.
So hard to get to.
Yeah.
He was so pumped even though he'd won 4 other ones with the Islanders.
Oh boy. Okay, seeing Oscar Clefbaum there is A little strange. There you have it, folks. Stanley Cup champions, Edmonton Oilers. Quickly, also, let's see who led the Oilers in points. Of course, Connor McDavid winning the Conn Smythe, 28 points, 15 goals. Leon, 26 points. Vincent Desharnais scoring 2 goals. Massive goals. Devin Shore, Brett Kulak, the one man to not get a single goal. Regardless, every single one of these Oilers played a massive part in winning the Stanley Cup in this simulation. Also, Stuart Skinner playing 24 games for the Oilers, 2 shutouts, a 9.00 save percentage, and 3 goals against average. Stu got the job done. That being said, thank you for tuning in to this simulation of the 2023 Stanley Cup Playoffs. The Oilers are victorious. Hopefully this translates into real life. Head to OilersNation.com for more. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you want more NHL 23 comment, just say so. I'll try my best to deliver. Play La Bamba, baby.